Now think about this. Where we strike the golf ball has to be one of the most important things. I think we can all agree with that, right? Now, it's probably one of the last things that we all look at. So, I've got an incredible drill for you today that's going to work with your irons and with your driver. That's going to take you from hitting it either out the toe or out the heel to finding that middle every single time with your irons and your driver. You're going to love this. So let's start off, fix here. All you need is 2 T-pegs. We're going to go, if you strike it out the toe, what can you do to help you strike it more out the middle? And it's a great way to train. So I've teed my golf ball up here with driver. All I'm going to do is place a T-peg, a fingertip away from the golf ball on the toe side. So have a look at this close up here, right? If I'm constantly striking it out the toe, I'm going to miss that outside T-peg. So what I want you to have the concept is that I want you to take both T-pegs out. Now doing that, that's going to move my strike a little bit more away from me, taking the middle more into the middle, rather than the middle being inside the golf ball if you're constantly striking it out the toe. So really nice and simple. Once you've teed it up, have a play with this on the course when you're on your own, or even better, have a go with it down the range. That's how you fix toe side. So much better than finding the toe. I actually feel like you can keep it in play. That toe, just goes quick left normally. Okay, before we jump into the next part, and like I said, this drill can be done with your irons and with your driver. What's happening when you misstrike it with driver? So, a few telltale signs, right? If you've got some scratching towards the toe or scratching towards the heel, that is a big sign that you consistently strike it away from the middle. Now, the ideal scenario, obviously, is striking it out the middle and scratching it out the middle, but let's be realistic, right? We're not always going to strike it out the middle, and we need help to get it back. So if you're a golfer who has got those scratch marks and strike marks towards that heel, it could be one of the reasons why you're slicing it. So if you strike it out the heel with your driver, the heel will kick in and the ball will move for a right-hander left to right. If you strike it out the toe will kick back and the ball will move with right to left curvature. So really nice and simple. That's why it's so important to learn to strike it out the middle, and a simple tee drill like this is literally all you need. Okay, I'm excited about this. Let's go into the heel one, because that is a horrible feeling that we all absolutely hate. Okay, here we go. By the way, if you're wondering why I've got the buggy and there was like a noodle behind me, I'm coaching this afternoon, and by the time that you're watching this video, I will be out on the lesson tee. And on that note, when's the last time that you actually took a golf lesson? Let's see how many of us actually take them, and what did you work on in your last lesson? So going back to this drill, we now understand, like, if we hit off the heel, we hit off the toe, what it does to our ball flight. So I always say to people, what's our goal in golf, right? We're looking to get our club face back to the golf ball. What hits the golf ball? It's our club face. So strike is really important. Moving on to heel. If you're striking it out the heel, I now want you to place the T-peg on the heel side. Really simple. Again, a fingertip away from your original T-peg. Couldn't be any easier to set up. So address the golf ball out the middle, and think, if you swung the club back now and hit it and aligned it out the heel, you would avoid that inside T-peg all the time. Whereas if you addressed it out the middle and trained yourself to come back to the middle, you would take both T-pegs out. So your focus should be, when you're hitting some shots away, can I take both T-pegs out? So once you know where you strike it, have a look at the evidence on your club face, with your irons, with your driver, and then please, 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 please try this drill for me. I really think you'll add some yards, you'll reduce your curve, and hit it so much better. Oh, that's so much better than that heel every time. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and you know what? I'm powered by you. I help you play your best golf, and I just want you to get down in those comments and let me know how I can help you improve this year.